Zoe Joyelle.
And I'm Alexis Simone.
And this is the Soundwaves podcast,
where we dive deep into the rhythms and stories that shape our world.
So what we drinking today?
Alright, so today we have another mocktail.
It smells very sweet.
By the brand Recess. Let me grab the bottle. The can. So this one is watermelon mojito. And we also have lime margarita. Zoe has hers mixed. I just have the mojito in mine. And so it has adaptogens in it, always. But what's this?
Beats me. Gayusa.
Gayusa. It's infused with Gayusa.
I made that up.
So it has mojito tea, pear, lime, watermelon, the Gayusa.
And what does it say on the side, on this side? Oh,
so,
okay, same. And then the L-theanine again.
That's
and lemon balm. I know lemon balm is to make you feel like calm.
Yep, it says for smooth sailing.
Period.
Now this Gayusa is a new tropic.
It's a what?
It's a new tropic super leaf for vitality.
Okay.
All right, so we're gonna be living long with some Recess. Oh.
Cheers. Let's see.
It smells very sweet. It tastes like a Jolly Rancher.
Yeah. I guess mine is probably a little less sweet because of the mixture.
The lime margarita.
Yeah.
The lime margarita has the same stuff in it with margarita flavors.
What you think about it?
I don't love it.
Me neither.
So far, y'all, we learned how to say the other brand.
If you've been watching, if you've been keeping up with us, first of all, thank you for keeping up if you have been. But the other brand we've been drinking that we like, we've been saying De Soy. It's a French brand, right?
It's a French brand.
It's actually De Soy.
De Soy.
Okay, get it right.
It's not De Soy.
Yeah.
De Soy. But De Soy is winning because Recess, I mean, it's very sweet.
It's weird because the flavor, it tastes more like an essence. Because at the same time, it's kind of plain. Like it's missing something.
It is missing something.
When a drink is missing something, I always think it needs some ginger beer or some more lime.
But it's crazy because it does have fizz in it.
Yeah, but it doesn't have like a ginger beer undertaste. Like it needs some spice in it.
I don't like the flavor. Maybe watermelon is just not our flavor. The lime tastes like flat soda.
Yeah.
Like flat Sprite.
So it's a no. It's okay. It's alright. We're gonna still drink it because you know we love a good adaptogen.
The adaptogens be adaptogens.
If you don't need as much flavor as us, go try it. You know, go try it.
It's not like nasty, like but I mean, I wouldn't. Y'all need to taste that De Soy because it's winning right now. That rosé one we had, ooh.
Yeah.
We got some different cups today.
And do.
Cute.
So how you been, girl? How was your week?
It was cool. It was a very tired week for me. I'm tired. But I made it, and I'm happy it's Friday, and I think I'm going to end off the week very well.
Oh, that's beautiful.
It wasn't a bad week, though, but I was definitely tired.
How about that weather change.
It's cold outside.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
My week, all I can say is I'm grateful to be here. I'm exhausted. I think we touched on, like, the phases of a woman a little bit. We might need to actually do a little segment of that and go deeper into it, but I'm in my luteal phase and I've just been tired. I've been talking to myself like I gotta keep my routines regardless of if I'm tired or not, because it doesn't make me feel good not doing things, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm grateful to be here. That's what I will say.
It's giving sleepy girl.
Yeah, very sleepy, bro.
I was born tired.
For real.
But we're here. We're happy to be here.
Facts. So keep watching and subscribe if you're new here. Thank you.
Facts.
So let's get into some topics. So for the first one, we're going to keep it light. We want to see, like, you know, we're talking about your week, cool. We want to know, like, give me 3 of your top cringes. It could be things that people do, things you see online, co-workers, whatever it is.
All right, so my biggest cringe, and if you know me, I feel like you may know this already because it really is disturbing to me. It's excessive PDA. I cannot stand when I'm out and I'm seeing people like tonguing each other down. It's nasty to me. I don't like that. I don't like
What's nasty about it?
I just don't like seeing that. I just feel like, please, like a little hand holding, kiss, rubbing up against your man, like, oh, babe, stop playing. But literally, like in public, like just fully indulged in your lover, I need to leave it alone.
I be feeling like I'm not supposed to be seeing this right now. Like I be like, whoa, like I'm not supposed to be. Why are you doing that?
That's too much.
Maybe you lit. Maybe you just lit in the moment. I don't know.
You need to get it together.
Yeah.
Where's the decorum?
I mean, but shout out to y'all. Maybe you just love hard and shit. Like I don't know.
But see, I always wonder, like when I get married, how I'm gonna feel about kissing in front of everybody.
I be thinking about that. I be like when I be watching the little videos and they be kissing, like you may not kiss the bride. I'm like, you really tongue kissing in front of your family like that?
And
I know some of y'all okay, like, oh, that's my man, whatever, but I don't want to. And I don't want my family to make jokes about it, like, oh, you was kissing,
right?
Like,
I don't want to hear about that. Now that is cringe.
That is, I'm
gonna
talk
about
it. Don't. And then another thing I've been thinking about at weddings is when they get the garter under the dress.
Yeah, it's intimate.
That?
That's PDA.
Are you gonna do that?
If I'm lit enough.
You gotta plan. Don't you gotta kind of plan that a little bit?
I guess we'll be planning to get drunk because I can't see myself lifting that leg up. I am.
Me neither.
With him under my dress.
I don't.
It just
like
feels
it.
like we need to be in the bed. I just feel like I can connect with you more.
Yeah.
If we were not in front of all these people.
Facts.
So I don't know how that's gonna go. You gonna do it?
Blushing red shot like this is crazy. Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah.
That has to be mentioned. Like, oh, you should.
Maybe when everybody
be mentioned.
It's like when you know the older people are the ones.
They got to go. But they don't be doing it that late. They be doing it like before dancing gets
It's like right when the reception starts.
Like to kick up the vibe.
I don't want to do that.
That's funny.
I can't see myself doing that
So,
in front of nobody mama. What's yours?
I agree. But okay, my first one is gonna be, I really don't like when people tell like little lies and they kind of like, you could tell that they're lying while they're talking.
Like a compulsive lie.
Yeah, or you don't even gotta be a compulsive lie. You just lying right now for no
reason.
Like maybe because you don't want to take accountability or something. But it's cringe to me because I know you're lying, and it's also cringe because I'm not really a person that. At this point in my life, I don't really care that much for you to be lying about anything, you know? So it's just like, I'm just looking at you like, you look stupid. Like, don't do it. Just don't do it.
Especially when it's written all over your
face. Like,
now
like
you
the whole vibe
yourself.
is changing. Like,
you might as well just hold it yourself.
What you want me to say back? Like, because I'm going to say something.
Yeah, that you're lying.
Facts. So that's my first
I can
cringe.
see that.
That's going to be my cringe for sure. I feel like I got a second one. It just came to mind because of where I was at this week. A new cringe that I didn't really know was a cringe is people cursing too much. And that's not even like a thing I had to think about. Like it just came to me because I was around some people that was cursing a little more than I'm used to, I guess.
Like hard cursing.
Yeah, and it's just unnecessary. Like, okay.
You know they was lit?
No. They're just talking.
So they gotta expand the vocabulary.
Yes.
Yeah. That's the thing. That's the thing. You gotta expand.
Yeah.
I know my second one is definitely when women are talking about like not shit men, but they're talking about it in a way where they're like liking them.
Oh wait, give me an example.
So like my manager, coworkers have done that in the past where we all know your man not shit, but you like, oh my god, so but I love like they'll even say it like. He get on my nerves, he don't have a job, blah, blah, but I love him so much. And I'm like, this is cringe. Why are you talking about this man who you know not shit, I know not shit, but you're talking about it in a way where you still like showing love for them.
But are you saying that they'll say whatever it is, like complaining about him, are they saying it like they like those things? Like they like those things about him too?
Yeah, like they still like the person, but they're still
like he get on my nerves, but I just love him, so like just
that, but they're still complaining about them. But it be deeper stuff. Like, oh my gosh, he really snapped on me the other day, but you know, that's still my man. Cringe.
Oh.
Let's not. We too grown for that.
Yeah.
I don't have nothing to say. I don't know how to keep up that conversation, because I'm going to say leave him every single time.
Right. Don't tell me nothing like that.
I don't know how to entertain that.
I don't.
At all.
No, I'm just kidding. You can tell me something. At dinner, though. Don't call me with that shit. Please don't.
When we kick in?
Yeah. Okay, so right off of yours, I feel like another cringe for me is when people overshare when I'm not even in that mood. So like I just said, oh, you could tell me stuff. Like you can. It just depends on the vibe. Like if we're out, we're in an Uber on our way out, like don't start going there with the sad shit or the depressed shit. Like I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. I don't know what to say because I'm in the mood. Like I've been working hard Monday through Friday. I don't want to hear that shit.
Right, but I feel like people do that because they're out, oh my gosh, and I finally get to talk to somebody about what I'm going through.
And it's fine. You could definitely tell your friends stuff, but invite me for a date, a little lunch or something. Like,
right,
we're
so
going out to the club.
it.
I'm trying to chill. Like,
girl, I can't even hear the girl. And she's like trying to tell me about like what her man just did. And I'm like,
what?
I can't even hear you. Like, but I'm so sorry to hear that. But I can't even.
I'm going to change the subject. Like, oh my God, for real? The music is so good in here. Like, oh, this drink is so good. Oh,
definitely a time and place.
I think that's a good way to segment. You could be like, oh, how's your drink? But how's your drink? Yeah. Like, just say some next stuff. Like, please.
Call me later.
It's just a time and place. That's all.
It's definitely a time and place.
I could be there for you, but not
at the club or the lounge.
No.
Nowhere in Atlanta where they blasted the music. No, let's just not.
Facts.
We're forcing it.
Right.
My last one though is 2 drunk people. Like when you too drunk.
That's a cringe?
That's a cringe. Like, and I don't know you. I have always had a theory that white men get too drunk out in public. Like belligerent drunk. And that's a cringe.
Yeah.
We've been, when we were in college, Buckhead bars.
Yeah.
Those white men,
they do be
the way they be so drunk to where they're wanting to fight and it's aggression or they're throwing up on the sidewalk. It's like, go to a Georgia Tech game. I went to a Georgia Tech football game and never seen that many white people that drunk in my life. It was very scary. Like, it was to the point where you're like, I might be a little break in my life.
Damn.
It's that bad. That's a cringe. Please get it together. You are not at home.
That's a good cringe. That cringe just reminds me of college shit for sure. But people do be grown as hell still being mad drunk.
For sure.
It makes me worry about you.
I think you're going through some things.
Right.
Like, to be that drunk in public. Like, why are you comfortable? That's how you get locked up.
Or that's how you end up in places you're not supposed to be. Like, really. And jail is one of them. So, yeah.
Facts. Because it leads to aggression. That's how I know something wrong with you.
Right.
You're anger drunk.
So, just to wrap up this, do you think have you ever, like, cringed at your own self?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
I have. I can't think let me think off the top of my head, maybe something that I have cringed on myself about. Can you think? You cringed on yourself?
Yeah. I don't know if it's been anything recent.
I think I cringe at myself when I'm in a conversation with somebody and I'm like, ew, why did I just say that? And it's like, I don't know what I said though. It could be maybe not. I want to say I overshare because I really don't to strangers, but it could be something like to a response to somebody, and I'm like, why did I say that? Like that didn't match up. Or like when I'm meeting somebody and they're like, have a nice day. It was nice meeting you. And I'm like, happy Friday. Like what? Or it's like cringe.
Or when you say you too to the wrong thing. That's mad funny.
That I cringe at stuff like that.
Yeah, I would say the same. Like it's definitely probably a communication thing. I think going back to just probably being mentally lazy in a moment and just like agreeing to something and then thinking back like, wait, no, I actually very much disagree with what she just said. Like, but I'm just like, it's past now, so it's like whatever. But yeah, I would say it's definitely probably some communication.
It's always like communication stuff.
Yeah, because it's not like I'm out here like tripping and falling or something.
I have done that. I was gonna say that's my next. What birthday was that? That birthday we were at Sea Lounge and I fell in the section. That was very, very cringe. I'm actually always falling. Actually, now that I think about it.
That's funny. Yeah, facts.
I cringe at stuff like that.
All right, so let's get into it.
All right. So today, what we talking about?
We're talking about a whole lot. We're talking about the connection between spending some money and being dissatisfied. But first, before we get into that, I just want to say, y'all, if there's any cringes that we listed that you agree with or disagree with, make sure you drop down in the comments because I do want to laugh about that. I think it's really funny, especially cringing on your own self. So, yeah. But yeah, so on this topic, the first question is, what are your go-to activities or habits that you like to get into when you're feeling down?
Shopping.
Thanks.
Shopping. I did that this week. I was just telling her before we started, I did that this week, literally like on Tuesday. I got off of work and said, I'm about to go spend some money. Like I already was planning where I was about to go, what all I needed. The stores was just lucky that they didn't have what I needed. Or I would have got everything.
You know, that's why marketing is really emotion based.
Like, psychological.
Want to feel better? Want to da-da-da-da-da-da? Buy this right now.
Right now.
So, I feel you.
They play off the emotions of people.
For sure.
Yeah.
Sometimes spending a little money be needed. I feel like that was definitely one of my go-to habits before. I think I've gotten better, but I used to do that a lot. A recent one I picked up is ordering some food.
Yeah.
Which I'm still in shape, so I think I'm okay right now. But when I'm like feeling down, like especially on my luteal phase when I'm tired, I don't want to get up and cook.
At all. Cooking is the last thing on my mind.
But then I be feeling very lazy and like not that good. Like if I keep eating, I was like, girl, like get up.
And the food don't be all that.
It don't. It
dissatisfied
really
with the food.
For some reason, go out food be like oily. It's always
very
like,
oily.
It's just an excessive something that it just don't be needed.
I'm patting it.
Facts.
With the napkin.
Facts.
Everything. Because grease is coming off of it.
Yeah. So shopping is definitely one. I think in my immature days, it wasn't really an activity. I think it was more like a subconscious thing, but like definitely just ending up in an argument with like the person that I'm with. Cause like I'm really feeling some type of way. You probably did do something annoying. So now it's my time to just be all out annoying.
Blurt it.
Like,
like emotionally exert it all out.
And it used to feel good. Yeah. It used to feel good.
I can go to bed after. Now you upset.
Thanks.
Bye.
Carry that one. But that's old. I swear, that's old.
Growth.
I'm getting better.
Growth.
Yeah. But that was a good one though, for real. Like just letting it go. Now you gotta journal. You know, you gotta be mature. So,
I will say, sleeping was one of mine. I don't do that no more because I don't get a chance to. But I used to lay it down.
Yeah.
And be asleep for a very long time until the
next
day.
And that'd be good too.
Facts.
I don't be sleeping like that no more. Cause I don't be wanting to waste my time, I guess. Not even to be productive, but just to enjoy more free time that I have.
Yeah.
But yeah, sleep is good.
Like it used to be so bad to the extent for me though. Like I used to be able to like maybe go to sleep at like 7 and I would drag it on throughout the rest of the night and then still have a very late kind of like morning the next day.
Wow.
I love some sleep.
You got a question for us?
I do. So the next one is, how long do those activities keep you positive? Do they switch the vibe up? They don't last, bro.
Keep you positive. It's funny because we just said the arguing thing. So it definitely didn't keep me positive at all. Shop. I do feel like the little light activities and hobbies. Another one is like calling my friends, seeing my nephew, what else? Talking to my mom. So yeah, those activities do make me feel better.
Going out too. I love a little quick like, let's just go out real quick.
Recently, I've been liking that way more. I guess because I work from home, so I've been like in
to get out the house.
To go out for real. So yeah, I feel like they do work.
Me too.
The only time I feel like maybe that, like, I don't think I would resort to shopping if I was going through something in my relationship.
No, that's not gonna benefit it.
No, that's stupid. Well, I don't want to call it stupid because you might do that, but
that's you. But it's not stupid, but it's not solving it.
It's not.
You still gotta come back and have a conversation.
I be mad. I be real mad.
Yeah, shopping not happening.
Yeah, no.
Unless you're paying for it.
Facts.
I might feel a little bit.
I might be happy. Yeah.
We might can move on if it's not that serious.
Facts.
But if not, no, like I'm still having an attitude, even shopping, even with going out, because I'm still coming home and thinking about that.
And it don't even be nothing crazy. It's just I need to make my point, and you need to understand it.
You need to receive it.
Yeah.
You need to receive it. All right, what's next?
I guess that's kind of similar to saying, do you feel healed after spending the money?
Healed, maybe not healed, but I feel better. It depends though. Like, what the situation is.
Yeah.
So my situation this week was just like a argument, like a disagreement with my family, and went shopping immediately after I got off work, and I wouldn't say healed, but I felt great. I wasn't really thinking about that shit no more until the next day. That's how you know it's not healed.
Oh, yeah, no.
But I felt better in the moment.
Yeah. Healed is the heavy word of the question.
Yeah.
Healed, no. It depends though. If it was something that just like it was just something like at work pissing me off, yeah, I probably will be healed because I don't care about y'all that much.
It's time to let it go.
To drag it out anywhere.
Yeah.
So it's circumstantial.
It definitely is.
Yeah. It do be feeling good though, especially if I buy like some outfits or something and I put it together and then I wear it the same weekend. Yeah. I'm healed.
Yeah. You can't tell me shit.
Definitely healed. Like,
and had a great time.
Right.
It's a win and a win.
Right. So, does money make you happy?
Damn.
Does money make you happy?
Does it? Does money make you happy?
Does money make me happy? Yes.
Yeah.
Let's stop.
Let's be honest.
Let's
be honest. Is it the only source of happiness? No. But does it make me happy? For sure. I love buying stuff. Like, for real. I love buying food, furniture, clothes. I love being able to spend money on a vacation. Like, I love buying stuff.
So I guess if you wanted to be deeper, then it would be the things that you can buy actually make you happy. But whatever, like it's still a cycle.
Yeah, I mean, I have to have money to do so.
Exactly.
So the source is the money.
Yeah, I like seeing it in my account. Like recently, I've been liking that thing.
That's a good feeling too.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I'm making some money for it.
Yeah.
I want to see it grow, but then I spend it. So.
Right. So yeah, I would definitely say yeah.
Money makes me happy.
What's the?
So, say you didn't spend money when you were feeling dissatisfied. What would you do?
Boring. What would I do if I didn't have money?
Yeah.
Okay, what would I do if I wasn't spending?
You got it, because I feel like, you heard that quote where like, you are the most creative when you're broke.
Yeah. No, for real. I was just kidding, but it would be going back to like, I guess activities that I enjoy, like going out in nature, and I don't think that we're answering as if these are the only things we do.
No.
Like, I think we're both well-rounded people, so
yeah,
we're just answering the questions how they're worded. But going outside, see, it's still giving spending money because I need to go out to eat.
Yeah, we gotta eat. We gotta eat to survive.
I would enjoy a good meal. I would go outside and I would hang out with some good people.
Yeah, I mean, I think the only thing I can say that doesn't involve money is going outside.
Exactly, because living costs.
Facts. I mean, I love to go to the park. I love to go to a nature preserve. I'll do that even with the money.
You might even have to spend to get in the park these days. Not the
That's
regular
true.
park, but like the nature park.
You gotta pay the park.
Yeah. You need some money.
They're charging us for nature.
Need some money.
Well, that means the overall message is, baby, get the money.
Facts. If you said, you might need to go get some money.
No, but that's gonna drive us into one of our next topics, though.
What?
Remember when you were saying how like men, the way they act sometimes is like a purpose.
Oh yeah.
Lack of money.
Yeah.
We'll talk about that one day.
Ooh.
But y'all, it get deep around here.
These people be acting crazy with no purpose though. That's what it was. But we'll definitely give an episode to that, and maybe we'll even bring a guy on to talk about that.
Yes.
But
men and women are different. You think women spend more money than men?
Women do? Yeah, for sure. I think there's even statistics on that.
I think so, yeah. I think men may spend their money on bigger stuff.
Like bigger purchases?
Like bigger purchases like cars.
Yeah.
Games.
Business ideas.
Business.
And stuff like that.
And maybe like a house.
Yeah.
But I definitely think women.
We have so much more stuff to buy, like from head to toe, literally.
It costs more.
Yeah.
Wow, you think they did that on purpose?
For sure.
Like marketing, like business.
Because why do we have to pay? You ever heard of pink tax?
No.
That's the title of us having to pay for something that naturally happens to us, like having to buy pads and.
Oh, I have heard of that.
Yeah, like that's not an option. Like I can't wait to get my period. Like it's gonna happen, so why am I paying for that?
Right.
Like they created probably $1 billion industry of that.
I mean that even goes to like food.
Facts.
If we used to be able to just pick food out the backyard, anybody's backyard, because the community shared everything.
But at least those people were making it for themselves, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a whole nother thing. We just became more dependent on the government and stuff.
But the government almost like they push spend because it goes back to supply and demand. But
yeah,
I do for sure think women spend more money.
Yeah.
But it's fun. You think it make us happy too? I think it make us more happy.
Yeah, because if you didn't have it, you'd be sad, wouldn't you?
You're going to be crying on that school bus or the Rolls Royce.
And I feel like constantly with the topic we do want to talk about with the men, though, men not having purpose and stuff, it really does get scary.
It does. It affects the mental health severely.
And not even just men. I guess that's like people in general. Like,
yeah.
You don't even have to just be.
I just naturally haven't seen it in a woman.
Okay, yeah.
But yeah, I mean, but that also, I think I've mentioned that before. Like, women, I think when they have kids, they naturally make that their purpose. Mm-hmm. So, I think it happens to men a little bit more. Or you see it differently and more in men.
So, this is just a random one, but what do you think about people, like, growing up? You know, there was always people that just make it seem like material things are not important and stuff like that. There is some truth to that, of course. But sometimes I be thinking people be having those type of opinions just because they hate it.
Yeah, because you're not making enough.
Right.
I mean, because don't get us wrong. You do not need every material thing you see. At all. But you have wants and desires naturally as an individual. Okay. Your want may look different from mine, but you still have them. And you need money to buy it. So for you to say, I don't care about materialistic things, what are you spending your money on? And
what do you define as that? Because this couch we're sitting on is a material thing.
Facts. You want to sell them for?
Right.
Want to sell them for?
Right.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
So I think it just naturally can be hating, but it's like trying to desensitize it to make themselves feel better. Like, oh, all y'all care about is material things, but if you had that $1 million in your bank account, I guarantee it wasn't all going to charity. At all.
So what you feel about the drink? Now that
I'm just sipping it at this point.
Do you feel like you're feeling anything?
I feel a little something. The buzz is not as strong. The fizz has gone down. I don't taste the fizz as much,
which I really don't mind.
But because you mixed yours, mine this watermelon is tasting flat.
Oh.
So recess. I might need to go back to the drum.
I do feel the energy that the L-theanine gives, which is the extract from green tea. By the time y'all get to episode 10, y'all gonna be scientists with the L-theanine,
right?
Because we keep talking about that, but I feel it, but it's lighter than the soir. Yeah, honestly, personally, I just wouldn't buy it again, but it's okay.
Yeah. If you are a mocktail person, mocktail girly,
try it.
Let us know what you think. And recommend a brand that you may prefer. But right now, the soir is our favorite.
So you don't have to say the price, but which one costs more?
Well, I honestly don't know. Okay. I bought the whole 4-pack of the soir and only bought 2 of these. I feel like the soir may cost a little bit more, just naturally because I bought that more of it, more quantity of it.
Oh, so you don't know that?
Yeah, I think they were still fairly cheap though. They still cost cheaper than a bottle of wine.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But these have more in them. This is a bigger can. Yeah. It's a 12 ounce.
I'm not impressed.
We have more to come though. Super excited to keep trying them.
Yeah, for sure. All right, so before we go, we're going to have a moment. A moment is a new segment that we're bringing on the show. So it's like, oh, you're having a moment. We're having a moment. You get it, okay?
It's cute.
And it's just going to be a segment where you can ask an unhinged question. You can give an unhinged story time, whatever it is. So you ready to have a moment?
I'm ready. She's wowing me. This is a surprise to me. I don't even know what she's going to ask. But I feel like we're very unhinged people. So
yeah.
When we want to be, at least.
When we want to be. So I would say for our moment question, name a time. Or, no, I guess it'll be have you ever. Have you ever entertained? Have you ever went on a date with somebody that you really didn't like because you was hungry?
I was hungry. Have I? No, I have not done that.
Or that you wasn't feeling, but so like, why did you go?
No, I haven't. Oh. Honestly, I haven't been on that many dates with different guys. I was just out there with no date. With no date required. With no date required is jokes, but nah, I haven't gone on a date with somebody I really didn't like. Have you?
Yeah.
But hungry? Because you